In this video, I'm going to show you guys two different ways to do some top view cuts. These are the two that are a little more, I guess, user-friendly or easier, elementary, the two, I guess, simpler ways to do the top view cuts. For this, one of the things that I'm going to do right away is I'm just going to push the side in after I make a couple lines going up and down, vertical or at an angle. It doesn't matter as long as it goes from the top surface to the bottom surface. So starting out right away, what I'm going to do is kind of orbit around, and what I want to have is I want to have my front view lines. One of the things I may want to do is go to my half view modeling, and so I can see where my CO2 car the cartridge hole is, because now the important part is I don't want to come in contact from that 3 millimeters outside the front that we have here. And remember, you can always come in, use your tape measure tool to set a guide going this way. Right? To give yourself that 3 millimeters so you know where it is. And it's actually quite tight. But I'm going to just ignore that for right now because mine's not going to be there. I'm just going to demonstrate. So I'm going to use the pencil tool. You could use the curvature tool also to do this, but coming in and clicking on a top point and the bottom point, making sure that you're using the front view of your car. Also, I have clicked into my model. I kind of forgot to mention that. And then also doing the same thing in the front. Straight down. It could be a curve. It doesn't matter as long as it goes from the top surface to the bottom surface. And then lastly, going to our push-pull tool, and then once again orbiting and clicking and going back. Now, one of the things we've been used to doing is going to the middle point here and deleting the whole thing. We don't want to do that now. We want to make sure we don't have an offset of anything less than 18. 18 it gives us about 3 millimeters on both sides. If you go less than that, it's most likely going to break. And if you attempt it, you can go to 19. That gives you 4 millimeters overall. But I'm going to set mine up at 18. Give myself room for error. Enter. But I just did the difference there. It's a 21 millimeters overall in the half of our car, so going 18 will give me 3 millimeters on both sides, or 6 millimeters overall. Now, that's one way to do that, just showing us our full car to give us an example, just like so. Now, the next thing that I can do is I'm going to show you the front portion, how to change that. Another easy way to, I guess, change the top view, and that is going to the front also here. It could be a curve, it could be I'm just going to use the pencil tool to go up and down though, once again from top to bottom, and then straight back from that same point I want to click and go to the midpoint of my car. If I run down the green axis, it's telling me that it's going up that Y axis. And now that I have that, I'm going to use a thing called the move tool to either move points or lines, edges, alright, not the surface. So point there, I can then move that point back. One thing that mine didn't do, and you can see I messed up, I did not click all the way down on the bottom here. So I'm going to edit, undo, or escape my last operation, and then I got to make sure I get my point. If you notice I made a mistake, it didn't go all the way down there. I'm going to just draw a new line, or select this line, and delete it with the delete key. And you can also use the eraser tool there. And then make sure I draw my pencil mark going all the way to the bottom intersection on the edge. That's what my mistake was there. So now, once again, going to the move tool, clicking, and I want to slide that portion down. Right? And then it will alter how my front view of my car looks. Magnifying glass or the zoom extents tool, and then going to my full car just to see an ISO, what it's going to look like. But those are the two easy ways to change the top view or cut away the top view. Thank you for watching.